I am contacted on a daily, probably hourly basis, and everybody's asking the same thing. What is going on with this market? It keeps going up. Why is it going up? And by how much? And when's it going to stop? This is Ron Wojciechowski with a market update for the month of July single-family home sales. And the folks at Wise Home Team Realty, well, we got some numbers that I think are going to interest you. So the first thing I want to talk about is that sales are up 13% looking at the July numbers. And what's within those numbers that's got my attention? Well, it's the fact that single-family home sales were 598 for the month of July. And when you compare it to last year, because it says it right here in our report, there's 526 sales. So sales were up dramatically from last July to this July. And the median sales price? Well, if you thought last year was a time to buy, you were right, because the median sales price last year was $240. This July, $269. If you waited one more year, it may very well have cost you close to $30,000 to wait. Now, the fact is, we might be hoping it goes backwards, but the numbers are telling us a different story. You see, even in the month of June, when we thought there was pent-up demand from April, May, and June closings, and we still had, in that neighborhood of 530 closings, it was still almost 70 less than the 598. Let's just call it 600 from July. And the median sales price in June was $260. Well, now it's $269. So it's gone up almost 4% just in the last month. And I'm not sure there's an end in sight. Now, what's driving that? Well, a few things. There are some homes coming on the market for those rare individuals in a 5-bedroom house that learned during COVID that they don't need all that space and they're not using all of those extra rooms, so to speak. So that is definitely one thing to look at. Is there's a few bigger homes out there where the people, even during COVID, didn't use all the space. They're not likely to use that space, because if they were going to, this would have been the time. The fact is, with business allowing people to work from home, and by the way, they're doing it rather effectively, this is our normal. We're not going back to what it was. This is the normal, and 6 months ago or so, well, that's the past and likely to stay in the past. What we're finding is that families are homeschooling and they're working from home, so they need the extra bedroom, they need the office, they might need an extra bedroom and an office or even more space. So I believe that extra bedrooms and office space and a pool is definitely playing into what this market is going to look like in the future. Now, you also have to take into consideration that the interest rates are at a super low, probably an all-time low in that 2 and 3% range. Money is cheap, and it's also pushing the boundaries of the market. It costs a lot less to purchase that same home, even though the price is higher, because the monthly payment is going to be lower at that super low interest rate. So that's pushing the market. And I think that buyers are finding right now that they're going to pay what it takes to get a home in this market and take advantage of these rates to have them for the next 30 years. And they need the space, they want the space. They're realizing this is normal, this is how it's going to be, and they want to buy into the market while it's strong and it's good with low rates. So that's contributing to it. The third thing that's contributing to the spike in this market is the inventory rate. Last year at this time, there was about 2,500 homes available in the month of July 2019. And this year, it's just a little over 1,800. So we see a 26% drop in the inventory. Now, that's 600 or so less homes to choose from. Can you see why there's pressure on the market? If you're looking at a home and you like it, you might only have one that's your top option, or maybe just one in your top 5. And the competing homes might be your 10th or 15th top option, or maybe your 3rd or 4th showing. Maybe you've lost out on multiple offers 3, 4, 5 times. And for the last month or so, you've been stressed about when you're going to find the perfect home. A lot of buyers are finding the right home and they're jumping on it, and they're willing to go above the listing price to get it right now. And that's the competition we're facing. And until there's a spike in inventory, and a dramatic spike in inventory, this is how the market is going to continue to be run. So if you're looking for a house, expect competition, especially in the first week of the listing. And if you're a seller, I can't think of a better time to be on the market than right now. The buyers are clamoring for new inventory, and every new listing is getting a lot of attention. Now, if you price it too high, you might sit for the next month or two. Maybe that's okay for you, but I would want to make sure that I'm timing the market out if I'm a seller, and right now it's super high. And if it's not the top, okay, but it's really good right now as a seller, and I might think that you might want to take advantage of it. And I think that's where the inventory is going to come from. If you're a buyer, don't lose hope. More inventory is on the way, and we hope to help you get there. You can give us a call or just take the easy way out. Go to ronsellsthebeach.com and let us know what information we can provide to help you on your home search. That's the July market update. This is Ron Wojciechowski at Wise Home Team Realty. We look forward to helping you out.